Sadie?
Yes.
When you kill a fly, you need to move slow.
Like molasses syrup in the wintertime.
Subtle, subtle. Forward release.
Oh!
Hey, hammer down.
That's about right.
Hey, have you got this driving figured out?
Nah.
No.
Yep.
Look here, Sadie. It's not your fault, okay? It's the instructor you chose. If there was a long list, the last name on the last page at the bottom of the page would be Willie Robertson in capital letters.
Where's your name on the page?
Mine is at the top, Jack. Oh. There is not but one master blaster, and that'd be yours truly. Something drastic is going to have to happen for Sadie to actually pass her driver's test.
How many wrecks have you had?
0.
You've never hit a deer?
Hey, that ain't a wreck.
Oh!
Hey, that's food on the table, Jack. And hey, I'm that drastic that needs to happen. You boys have lost your mind. Come on, Sadie. If you want to pass that driver's test, come on out here.
Wish me luck, guys.
Oh, you're gonna need it.
Hey, Valder, how you doing?
Well, hi, millionaire. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just call me by millionaire.
Yeah, hey, forget Willie. We won't call you Willie. Let's just call you millionaire. My producer says we're ready. You're perfectly on time. There's a segment running. We're going to come in live in about 3 seconds, and I'm going to do a brief introduction. And here we go.
Copy that.
On air. Thanks so much for joining me. I have the most fascinating job. I get to talk to the most fascinating people. Today I have the opportunity to speak to Willie Robertson. Now, I know him. I've just only known him a little time, but I'm going to call him millionaire. But you know him from A&E, America's favorite backwood millionaire, Duck Dynasty. Willie Robertson, welcome to the Valder Beebe Show for the first time.
How are you doing, Valder? I'm doing great.
I'm having a great life. Okay. First of all, when they call you backwoods, what is the backwoods to you? 'Cause, you know, Houston, Texas can be the backwoods to me.
Well, we did grow up in the woods, and I guess we were kind of in the backwoods, but you know, that's where we like to be. So I don't know if we're exactly backwoods as far as our success of our business, but we still do some hanging out in the woods.
Okay, now, what has brought you to fame on A&E? They call you America's favorite backwoods millionaire. Why are they saying that about you?
Oh, man, I don't know. You know, well, if you look like this, I think you have to, if you got a really long beard and really long hair and camouflage on half the time, I think they'll call you backwoods. The millionaire thing's what throws them off, though, so usually those two don't go together.
Okay. You made money, or you're making money as a multi-million-dollar with a sporting empire?
Yeah, we started with duck call. Dad started building one duck call, and we started building more and more of them. And over the years, it's turned into tens of thousands of duck calls that we make. And we also do DVDs that we show our duck hunts and kind of get all in the action. And we also sell apparel, you know, hats, shirts, and things like that. And done pretty well at it.
Okay, tell me about what A&E brings to the public. What do they see when they see you on A&E in your show?
Well, in our show, it really focuses on the dynamics of the family and the family business, of how we run the business together. So all the employees, well, I say most of the employees. Now I'm having to hire more people, so most of the employees are family, brothers and cousins, mom and dad. We all work together, and so the TV show on A&E just goes through, you know, what it takes to do this. There's always something happening. There's, you know, my brothers, I'm the boss, so they're always trying to get out of work, and so it's really a struggle with me trying to make them work and get their job done. Because if they don't build enough duck calls in the spring and the summer, then we're going to run out in the fall when everybody needs one. So sometimes they'll start jacking around, and I have to get on them and say, hey, let's go. And then Dad's pretty much out of the day-to-day. You know, the show takes you down there with him and kind of his redneck philosophy on life, and he's kind of like a river rat counselor that he gives you all his words of wisdom. And Mom keeps us all in line and keeps us fed good for sure.
What part of the country are you guys in?
West Monroe, Louisiana, which is the northeastern corner of Louisiana, up at the top of the boot. So we're not Cajun. That you'd have to be south of I-10 to be straight up Cajun. So we got the Louisiana flair, just not with quite that Cajun accent.
Okay. I don't want people to be fooled by the title. It says backwards, but I heard that you've got a business degree.
I do. You know, I went to college. Corey and I, my wife, went to college together, and she comes from a real business-savvy family, and so they had owned several chains of stores. So she knew she was really smart, and I guess I was smart because I married her. I knew to be successful and to have a business, we'd be a good team together, and so she and I, you know, took it from which was pretty small into something that's a lot bigger, and yeah, you know, most of the stuff I learned, I picked up. I didn't learn as much in school. You know, you start trying to sell duck calls, they don't teach that in any of the college classes I've been to. So you got to get in there and you got to be a little showman, and you definitely got to, you know, sell your wares and get out there and promote and do the things in business. And it's all there, and so we became fairly skilled at it.
Well, I'm very impressed with you because you are what the American spirit is and what the American dream is to take nothing and make something, and every great American has done that, from Carnegie to, you know, people building railroads. Some people had nothing and built something into an empire, and I think that's what you've done, and so congratulations on that, Willie Robertson.
Thank you, Valder. Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, it is the American story, because we were so poor, and, you know, people kind of frowned on us and even looked at Dad when he started and kind of rolled their eyes and thought, you know, what's this guy doing? He's basically just being antisocial, and because he has a master's degree and Dad's really smart, and but just wanted to do what he wanted to do, and said, you know, if we work hard, we can achieve it. And we all worked together and put all our time in, and it certainly paid off. But even if we didn't have all the money and the success and even the show, I mean, we were still happy regardless. So, you know, because we have each other and we're doing what we want to do, so we're happy as we can be.
Right, down there in Louisiana eating great food. I know that makes you happy, Willie Robinson. Thank you so much for talking about your show, A&E, America's favorite backwoods millionaire, Duck Dynasty. When do you want us to watch you?
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday nights at on A&E, 10 o'clock East Coast time, so 9 o'clock Central, so check it out.
We will be checking you out. Thank you so much for talking about your incredible show and your incredible family.
Thank you, Valder.